The power's out. Sometimes you just have to improvise in life, you know? That's a cat. That cat shouldn't be there. So good to be seen, and it's even better to see you. I hope you're doing well and staying safe, COVID-free, of course. Welcome back to the channel. Speaking of which, thanks some of the subscribers. I'm not going to lie to you, that was pretty cool to wake up to this morning. So my heart goes out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're enjoying the content. And if you have actually any ideas and any suggestions to videos or even questions, drop them in the comments below and I might just make a video out of it. Speaking of which, that's actually why I'm making this video today, albeit not in my studio for obvious reasons. It just so happens that I subscribe to Earthling Ed's Patreon account just to see what all the fuss is about. And admittedly, it's absolutely great content. He's putting out wonderful podcasts for his patrons only, which is kind of cool, kind of exclusive, but I like it. Admittedly, he has a sort of a suggest a question podcast scenario where you write questions to him and he will answer the best ones in a podcast format. So that's kind of like the thing that I kind of want to emulate on this channel. And I wanted to make a video answering one of your questions. So today's question comes from Guillermo. He actually asks, if the world went vegan, I know some people are saying that cats cannot be vegan, but how will we feed a cat if no animals are being murdered for them? I don't believe that to be true. I believe that they can be vegan. So that's a question that I've been asked many times over, specifically because I am, in fact, as you can see, in the there he is. Yeah, there he is. That's a cat. Now, the reason why I wanted to sort of tackle Guillermo's question is because it's been widely known that I am a cat owner, and I've been trolled because of the fact that I don't feed my cats a vegan diet. Now, from what I have gathered from the research that I have done, cats are obligate omnivores. That is to say, they need meat to thrive and survive. And so there have been many times over a debunk of that notion because fellow YouTubers like Richard, you probably know him as Vegan Gains, he has a cat, and that cat has been born into and sustained for a long time a vegan lifestyle. So who's to say? I'm not a scientist, I'm not a veterinarian, I'm not a doctor by any means. And so there are exceptions to the rules. Now, I've thoroughly understood that cats, unlike dogs who have been known to thrive and survive on a plant-based diet, are, again, obligate carnivores. That is to say, they need the salmons, they need the chickens, they need to, consume meat in order to sustain a fulfilling life. Now, this is a toss-up. I have never been on one side more than the other. I've always been on the fence. And so I have taken the stance of feeding my cats a carnist diet. That is to say, all of the food that they have enjoyed throughout their guardianship with me has in fact been salmon, primarily salmon, I want to say. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of beef, a little bit of duck here and there. But yeah, I'm admitting on the record as, a vegan, obviously, that my cats are not vegan themselves. And so I'm still on the fence. I'm still doing my own research. If you have any thought process to this matter, please let me know in the comments. Maybe we can actually have a decent conversation and keep the conversation going further after this video. So my stance is this: I will continue providing what I believe to be the adequate diet and lifestyle for my cats until I have scientifically peer-reviewed evidence that they can in fact sustain a vegan lifestyle. And if that is the case, trust me, believe me when I say that I will hopefully make a transition to a vegan lifestyle for them if the science and the statistics and the evidence definitely proves that cats cannot be vegan. Until I am completely open to doing that, I will refrain from doing that because I don't want to jeopardize their happiness, their existence, their overall well-being by making a transition to a diet that is maybe opposing what science dictates they should be eating. So until further notice, they will be continuing to eat blue buffalo, which is what I feed them, by the way. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by them. I'm just, being transparent as to what I feed them. It is grain-free and all that good stuff. And so that's where I stand. I think that cats can be vegan, but I don't want to go on my hunch, right? I don't want to say that I want to apply my lifestyle to a DNA of a feline when the science isn't 100% accurate, at least not in my book. So that's where I'm going to leave it. If you have any comments or concerns or even questions, or you want to provide evidence that they actually can be vegan, please add it in the comments. I will be more than happy to take a look at it. As you probably know, I am one of the most open-minded people. So if the science dictates that they can be vegan as dogs can, I will be more than happy to turn, or at least try to make them into a plant-based lifestyle feline. So having said that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to keep this thing going. I think that you guys providing the content creation that you want to see is definitely a good thing. I would be more than happy to just jump on here for a couple of minutes and answer your questions. If you got something out of this video, hey, give it a like, definitely helps the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully with power. Ciao. Yeah.